Before the luxury takes shape, we begin deep in the silence of the ancient timber reserves.
Marked for a transformation into timeless artistry.
Power meets nature as the first incision determines the direction of the fall. The giant rests, its journey from the soil complete, ready for the next chapter.
Rough edges are stripped away, revealing the clean, straight cylinder of raw potential.
Here in the yard, chaos is organized into inventory, waiting for the sawyer's selection. Lifted by giants, the wood leaves the earth for the last time, entering the cathedral of production. From the chaos of the pile, the live deck begins the process of order and alignment.
One by one, the raw materials are isolated to ensure individual attention. Human eyes and hands are the first line of quality control, correcting what machines cannot. Rising to the processing level, the timber begins its ascent into the heart of the mill. Crossing the threshold, we leave the natural world for an environment of engineered precision.
From the tower, skilled operators orchestrate the flow, monitoring every metric.
Immense hydraulic pressure translates into the gentle, controlled movement of tons of timber. Before a single cut is made, lasers map every imperfection to maximize yield. To reveal the gem inside, the rugged armor of the forest must first be stripped away.
Rotary knives work with surgical aggression, removing the shell without harming the grain.
Nothing is wasted. Even the discarded husk will fuel the kilns that dry the timber. Water purifies the surface, ensuring no grit remains to dull the precision blades ahead.
Hidden nails or bullets from the forest's past are detected before they can destroy our tools. The ends are squared, exposing the life story of the tree written in its rings.
Digital eyes analyze the curvature and taper, deciding the destiny of each piece. Sorted by potential, the timber waits for the specific cut that suits its character. Aligned and secured, the timber approaches the most critical cut of its existence.
The primary blade makes the first crucial decision, opening the log to reveal its inner grain.
The outer shell is discarded, leaving only the premium heartwood for the craftsman's table. Fresh from the saw, the wood is still green, heavy with moisture and sap. Lasers maximize the yield, finding the widest possible rectangular board within the rough shape.
Uniformity is established, creating standard lengths ready for the world's markets.
The human eye returns to the process, judging the grain for the first time since the forest. Spaced for breathability, the wood is prepared to face the heat that will stabilize it forever. To become lasting furniture, the wood must first survive the purgatory of the kiln.
Locked away from the world, the environment is controlled to a fraction of a degree. Over days, moisture is drawn out, tempering the wood into a stable, enduring material.
Lighter, stronger, and stable, the timber is reborn, ready for the blades once more.
Science confirms what the hand feel. Perfect dryness ensures the product will never warp.
Violence and speed strip away the roughness, leaving behind a surface smooth as glass. Every shaving is captured, keeping the air clean and the factory floor pristine. Perfection is the standard. Any flaw is marked for removal or repair. We sacrifice length for quality, removing nature's errors to create a flawless whole. Pieces become a whole again, stronger at the joint than the wood itself. Before the wood is touched, its destiny is sculpted in the virtual world. Invisible forces of suction lock the material in place, immovable as stone. With relentless consistency, the raw block is relieved of its excess weight. It moves not just in lines, but in curves, mimicking the fluidity of a master carver's hand. Where structure meets design, precision drilling ensures every joint will fit forever. The harsh cuts are softened, erasing the tool marks to prepare for the finish.
A signature of authenticity is burned in, linking this piece to its digital origin.
Sculpted and smoothed, the wood now approaches the stage that will give it soul and color. Machines provide consistency, but only the human hand can.
Color is introduced, deepening the grain and bringing the character of the tree to life.
The first layer of protection locks in the color, sealing the wood against the elements. Light becomes a tool, hardening the liquid finish in seconds rather than hours. A microscopic scratch is necessary for the final armor to bond permanently.
The final coat is the shield, a crystal clear layer that amplifies depth and richness.
In the quiet zone, gravity and chemistry work together to smooth the surface to perfection. Under the harshest light, only the flawless are permitted to bear the seal of approval. The finish is precious, so we swaddle it in soft armor to survive the journey ahead. Vulnerable edges are reinforced, creating a buffer against the unpredictability of transit.
Encased in corrugated strength, the transformation from raw timber to retail product is physical.
Sealed and secured, the package is now impervious to dust and moisture.
Data dictates the destination. Every box knows exactly where it belongs in the world.
The order is assembled, building a stable tower bound together as one. The shipment is stabilized for the heavy lifting to come.
In the cathedral of inventory, the work waits for the call to dispatch.
The cycle nears completion as the cargo is transferred from static storage to mobile transport.
Thousands of hours of effort within.
From a seedling in the forest to a masterpiece in a home, the journey is now in motion.
Silence returns to the floor, but only until the next shift begins the cycle anew.
And this is how modern factories produce opulent woodwork from start to finish.
Innovation, tradition, and nature united under one roof.